Hello, students. I am Sir Glenn, your subject teacher. Welcome to General Mathematics, Grade 11. We are still in our fifth module, which is all about logarithmic functions. The fourth lesson under this module is all about laws of logarithms. So, hindi lang si properties of logarithms yung kailangan in solving logarithmic-related problems, kailangan din nating pag-aralan si laws of logarithms kasi if we know properties and laws of logarithms, mas madadalian tayo in solving problems related to logarithms. Here are the laws of logarithms. Let b greater than 0 and b is not equal to 1, and let n be any real number. So for u and v which are greater than 0, then we have the first law, the log base b of u times v is equal to log base b of u plus log base b of v. So, if nakita mo na yung number which comes right after the subscript ay product of two separate terms, we can separate them by combining, or we can separate them by affixing log base b sa dalawang terms, log base b of u, log base b of v, and then we combine them by the addition symbol plus. Okay? The second law, log base b of u all over v, kapag nakita mo naman na quotient yung nandito, we can separate the terms using subtraction. Yung nasa numerator muna, we affix log base b and then yung numerator minus log base b times log base b of the denominator, which is v. The third law, we have log base b of u raised to n is equal to n times log base b of u. So kapag nakita mo na yung term right after the subscript ay may exponent, pwede natin siyang ibaba, itatabi natin siya kay term na log. Okay, so these are the three laws of logarithms. Examples. Example 1. Use the laws of logarithms to expand the following. The first one, we have log base 7 of 3 times 5. Since nakita natin na multiplication yung operation dito sa loob ng parenthesis, we can use the first law. Pwede natin silang paghiwalayin. Lalagyan natin ng log base 7 yung parehong 3 and 5, and then the operation is addition. So our answer will be log base 7 of 3 plus log base 7 of 5. The second item, we have log base 7 of 36 all over 5. Since quotient ito, we can use the second law. So pwede nating paghiwalayin, lalagyan natin ng log base 7 yung numerator, and then the operation is subtraction, and then log base 7 of the denominator which is 5. So our answer will be log base 7 of 36 minus log base 7 of 5. Then third one, log base 7 of 6 raised to 3. Since yung term na to ay may exponent which is 3, pwede natin siyang ibaba, we can use the third law. So our answer will be 3 times log base 7 of 6. Understood? So common mistakes. So normally, ito yung mga mistakes na nangyayari na ginagawa ng mga students. Okay, so the first one, we have log base 2 of 5 plus 2. Hindi po siya equal kay log base 2 of 5 plus log base 2 of 2. Again, we do this kapag ang operation na nandito ay multiplication. Second mistake, we have log base 2 of 5 plus 2 is not equal to log base 2 of 5 times log base 2 of 2. Hindi po yan equal. Pangatlong mistake, we have log base 2 of 5 minus 2 is not equal to log base 2 of 5 minus log base 2 of 2. Again, we do subtraction kapag yung operation na nandito ay division. Number 4, fourth mistake, log base 2 of 5 minus 2 is not equal to log base 2 of 5 all over log base 2 of 2. Hindi po yan pareho. Number 5, panglimang common mistake, we have log base 2 of 5 squared times 2 is not equal to 2 times log base 2 of 5 times 2. Hindi siya pareho. Okay, so kapag ganito, ang gagawin muna, paghihiwalayin using addition and saka natin ibababa yung exponent. Hindi sila equal. Okay? Then lastly, common mistake, pang-anim na common mistake, we have log base b of u raised to n is not equal to log base b of u raised to n. So, hindi po sila pareho. Understood? Sa part na to, ang naka-raise lang kay n ay si u. Sa part na to, ang naka-raise kay n ay yung entire log base b of u. So, yung dalawang to ay hindi po pareho. Example 2. Use properties and laws of logarithms to expand each expression in terms of the logarithms of the factors. Assume each factor is positive. So for the solution, watch this video. In this example, we use properties and laws of logarithms to expand each expression in terms of the logarithms of the factors. Assume each factor is positive. So item A, we have log of AB squared. So since multiplication yung operation nila, we can expand this how? By separating these two through addition. So, syempre lalagyan natin ng term na log. So, we have log A plus log B squared. So, simplified na ba siya? Hindi pa kasi meron pa siyang square dito. So, we use the third law. So, kapag may exponent, ibababa natin siya sa tabi ng term na log. So, our answer will be log A plus 2 times log B. So, here is our answer. So, second item, we have log base 3 of 3 all over x cube. So, since merong cube dito, we distribute each. So, that will be log base 3 of 3 cube all over x cube. So, simplifying that, since division yung operation, subtraction yung pag-expand natin. So, this will be the logarithm of, or this will be log base 3 of 3 cube minus log base 3 of x cube. So, since magkapareho yung base tapos yung base ng number na katabi ng subscript na ito, we can disregard this entire statement, expression. Ang i-consider natin ay yung exponent niya, which is 3. So, this will be 3 minus merong another exponent dito. Using the third law, ibababa natin yan, minus 3 times the logarithm times log base 3 of x. So, this is the expanded form of this logarithmic expression. For the third item, since multiplication yung operation dito, addition yung pag-expand natin. We use the addition law of logarithms. So, this will be log base b of x plus 3 raised to 1/3 plus log base b of 2 plus log base b of x. Meron siyang exponent, ibababa natin yan. So, that will be 1/3 times log base b of x plus 3 plus log base b of x plus log base b of 2. So, bakit mas inuna ko si x? Kasi, in arranging terms naman, in an algebraic expression, nauuna parati yung mga may variables followed by the terms without variables. Okay, so ito yung expanded form ng ating given logarithmic form. For the fourth item, we have log base a of 2x all over y. Since division yung operation, magiging subtraction yung expanded form niya. We use the second law. So, this is equivalent to log base a times 2x minus log base a of y. Since meron pa tayong another expression na pinag-multiply, we can expand this further. This will be log base a of x, or 2 muna. So, this will be log base a of 2 plus log base a of x, then minus log base a of y. So, kahit hindi na natin i-arrange, that this will be considered a valid answer. So, for the fifth item, we have ln of x times x minus 5. So, since multiplication, that can be expanded using the first law, it will become addition. So, we have ln x plus ln x minus 5. So, this is the expanded form of the given logarithmic form. Understood? Example 3. Use the laws and properties of logarithms to condense the expression as a single logarithm. For the solution, watch this video. In this example, we use the laws and properties of logarithms to condense the following expressions as a single logarithm. So, kanina sa example 2 natin, ginamitan natin ng laws and properties of logarithms para ma-expand yung given na logarithmic expression. In this case, baliktad naman. So, given the expanded version of a logarithmic expression, kailangan natin siyang i-condense into a single logarithm by applying the laws and properties of logarithm. So, papaano siya? It's like this. So, since ang operation nila ay addition, we can use multiplication, yung unang law ng ating logarithm. Okay, so this will be logarithm of 2 times 3, or this will be the logarithm of 6. Second example, we have 2 ln of x minus ln of y. So, since may number na nasa tabi right before the term ln, ibig sabihin this is the exponent of this one. So, we have ln of x squared, tinaas natin siya, minus ln of y. So, that will be, since subtraction operation niya, magiging division yan. So, we have ln of x squared all over y. So, this is the condensed version. For the third item, we have log base 5 of x squared minus 3 times log base 5 of x. So, we have log base 5 of x squared minus, since mayroong 3 dito, itataas natin siya since this is the exponent of x. So, we have log base 5 of x cubed. Since ang operation ay subtraction, magiging division siya, we have log base 5 of x squared all over x cubed. So, that can be simplified as log base 5 of 1 all over x. So, this is our answer. Fourth item, we have 2 minus log of 5. So, how are we going to condense this? So, mako-condense natin yan. Magagamitan natin siya ng property or yung pangalawang law ng logarithms natin. Bakit pangalawang law? Kasi subtraction operation. Magagamit natin yung law na yon kapag ito ay may rewrite natin in terms of logarithmic form na ang base din niya ay 10. Since hindi nakalagay yung base dito sa second term natin, automatic na ang base niya ay 10. So, how are we going to do that? Papaano natin ma-rewrite in terms of base, logarithmic form of base 10, yung 2. So, babalik tayo dun sa property. Anong property yung gagamitin natin? Yung logarithm, log base b of b raised to x is equal to x. So, ibig sabihin, kung 10 ito, so, kung 2 ito, just like in this item, if this is 2, at ang gagamitin natin na base ay 10, so we have log of 10, log base 10 of 10 squared is equal to 2. So, ibig sabihin, si 2, equivalent siya ni log 10 squared. Okay? So, we can replace this one using log 10 squared, then minus log 5. So, that will be, since ang operation ay subtraction, it will become division if we apply the second law. So, that will be log of 100. 100 kasi 10 squared is 100 all over 5. Or that will be log of 20. Understood? For the last item, we have 3 times log base b of x plus 2 times log base b of y minus 1 half times log base b of z. So, yung mga numbers right before the term log, those are exponents. So, this will be log base b of x cubed plus log base b of y squared minus log base b of z raised to 1 half. Since addition yung part na to, since addition siya, magiging multiplication. If we use the first law, we have log base b of x cubed y squared. Then we bring down minus log base b of z raised to 1 half. So, since subtraction yung operation dito, magiging division. So, this can be simplified as log base b of, yung numerator ay x cubed y squared all over z raised to 1 half. So, this is squared. Huwag sana kayong magkamali. Y squared all over z raised to 1 half. So, this is the condensed form, simplified form of the given logarithmic expression. Understood? For the activity, do self-test 4.1 on page 18. Submission of all outputs will be on Monday. For the next topic, we have the change of base formula. The change of base formula is a formula that allows you to rewrite a logarithm in terms of logs written with another base. This is helpful in order to evaluate logarithms with a base other than 10 or e. So let a, b, and x be positive real numbers with a is not equal to 1 and b is not equal to 1 as well. So the formula, the change of base formula is log base b of x is equivalent to log base a of x all over log base a of x all over log base a of b. So for the example about change of base formula, example number 4, use the change of base formula to rewrite the logarithmic expressions to the indicated base and then compute the value. So for the solution, watch this video. In this example, we use the change of base formula to rewrite the logarithmic expressions to the indicated base. And then we compute for its value. So first item, we have log base 8 is equal to 32. So this can be written, changed to base 2. So we have log base 8 of 32 can be written as log base 2 of 32 all over log base 2 of 8. So, para malaman natin yung values nito, kailangan muna natin siyang isolve. So, we denote for this one, for the numerator, log base 2 of 32, yung missing niya, which is x. Okay, so solving for this, we have 2 raised to x is equal to 32. So, si 32 multiple siya ni 2, it can be written as 2 raised to 5 kasi 2 multiplied by itself 5 times is equal to 32. Since same na sila ng base, we can bring down the exponents. So, x will be 5. The value for the numerator is 5. And then here, for the denominator, we have log base 8 of 2 is equal to x. So, we transform this to exponential form. We have 2 raised to x is equal to 8. 8 is also a multiple of 2. So, that will be 2 cubed kasi 2 multiplied by itself 3 times is equivalent to 8. So, since pareho sila ng base, we can disregard the base. We bring down the exponents. X is equal to 3. So, the value for this one, after changing the base, we have 5 all over 3. Second item, we have log base 16 of 64. So, we change the base to base 2. So we have log base 16 of 64 is equivalent to log base 2 of 64 all over log base 2 of 16. So we solve for the numerator muna. We have log base 2 of 64 is equal to x. So transforming this to exponential form, we have 2 raised to x is equal to 64. So si 64 multiple siya ni 2. So it can be written as 2 raised to 6 kasi 2 multiplied by itself 6 times will be 64. So since equal na sila ng base, we can disregard the base. We bring down the exponents. So we have x is equal to 6. The value for the numerator is 6. For the denominator, we have log base 2 of 16 is equal to x. We just denote the value of each logarithm using x. So transforming this to exponential form, we have 2 raised to x is equal to 16. 16 is a multiple of 2. It can be written as 2 raised to 4 since 2 times 2 is 4 times 2 is 8 times 2 is 16. Kaya if we multiply 2 4 times with itself, the answer will be 16. Same base, we disregard the base, we bring down the exponent. So we have 4 for the denominator. Since pwede pa siyang simplify, both divisible by 2, our answer will be 3 all over 2. So here is our answer for item B. For item C, we have log base 27 of 81 changed to base 3. So meaning log base 27 of 81 can be written as log base 3 of 81 all over log base 3 of 27. So let's compute for the numerator. The numerator is log base 3 of 81 is equal to x. So solving for x, we transform this to its equivalent exponential form. So 3 raised to x is equal to 81. So 81 is a multiple of 3. It can be written as 3 raised to 4 kasi if we multiply 3 4 times with itself, the answer will be 81. Same base, disregard the base, bring down the exponent. So ang value ng ating numerator ay 4. Let's solve for the denominator. We have log base 3 of 27 is equal to x. So transform this to exponential form. We have 3 raised to x is equal to 27. 27 is a multiple of 3. It can be written as 3 cubed kasi 3 times 3 is 9 times 3 is 27. That's 3 times. So 3 cubed. Disregard the base since pareho na sila. We bring down the exponents. The answer will be, the value for the denominator is 3. So therefore, our value for item C is 4 all over 3. For the fourth item, we have log base 25 of 625 changed to base 5. So meaning this can be written as log base 25 of 625 is equal to log base 5 of 625 all over log base 5 of 25. So solving for the numerator, we have log base 5 of 625 is equal to x. So transform to exponential form, we have 5 raised to x is equal to 625. So we know that 625 is a multiple of 5. So we have 5 raised to x. How are we going to identify that? 625 divided by 5 is 125. And 125 divided by 5 is 25. And 25 divided by 5 is 5. So ilang beses nag-appear sa end yung 5? 4 times. So meaning 625 can be written as 5 raised to 4. This will be 5x is equal to 5 raised to 4. Same base. We bring down the exponents. The value for the numerator is 4. Solving for the denominator, we have log base 5 of 25 is equal to x. So transformed to exponential form, we have 5 raised to x is equal to 25. 25 is a multiple of 5. It is equivalent to 5 squared kasi 5 times 5 is 25. Same base, disregard the base. We bring down the exponents. We have the value for the denominator is 2. So 4 divided by 2 is 2. So this is the value for the fourth item. For the last item, we have log base 16 of 64. We change to base 4. So this will be log base 16 of 64 is equal to log base 4 of 64 all over log base 4 of 16. So solving for the numerator, we have log base 4 of 64 is equal to x. So change this to exponential form. We have 4 raised to x is equal to 64. 64 is a multiple of 4. It can be written as 4 cubed kasi kapag minultiply natin si 4 sa kanyang sarili 3 times, it will give us 64 as the result. So pareho na ng base, disregard the base. We have x is equal to 3. The value for the numerator is 3. Solving for the denominator, we have log base 4 of 16 is equal to x. So transform to exponential form, we have 4 raised to x is equal to 16. 16 is a multiple of 4. 4 squared is 16. Same base, disregard the base, bring down the exponents. So the value for the denominator is 2. So therefore, the value for item E is 3 all over 2. Understood? For the activity, do self-test 4.2 on page 20. Submission of all outputs will be on Monday.